my arteries right now looking at me like. What is up, you guys? Today I am back with a new video and I am so excited because we are back with a TikTok video. These are my favorite videos to film. I'm obsessed with TikTok, aren't we all? I've seen so many Starbucks drinks on TikToks where you guys, you ask for a specialty drink or completely make up a new drink, and I am here for it. I have tried quite a few that I've seen on TikTok and I have always been impressed. So today I thought it would be fun to make my own TikTok Starbucks drinks at home. I found 10 drinks on Starbucks that looked really yummy. As you can imagine, the research was a little bit, it was something, girl, because, not only are you adding those like special ingredients and stuff, but like you have to figure out how to make the original drink. I'm not a barista, and we are recreating the drinks with things that we found in stores. So there was some stuff we had to improvise. Listen, we're gonna give it our all. I'm excited, I'm nervous, and I'm ready. Okay, the first one that I found on TikTok is called the Pink Starburst drink. I'm not 100% sure if it's already like on the menu. At least I haven't heard of it. This TikTok is showing us how to make the Pink Starburst drink, which I'm excited about because not all the TikToks show you how to make it, girl. Okay, in order to make our Pink Starburst Frappuccino, we need the blender, 3 pumps of raspberry syrup. We couldn't find raspberry syrup, so we got raspberry drops, and this is for Soda Stream. This stuff is so strong, like I don't even know how much we need. I feel like as long as you give it that raspberry taste. Next up, we need 3 scoops of vanilla bean powder. Again, we did not find vanilla bean powder, but we're using something that I feel like would taste similar. This is actually vanilla flavored creamer. I'm assuming the vanilla bean powder like makes it also thicker. We got this, which is also basically a protein powder. 1, 2, 3. Next up, strawberry puree. So she pours the strawberry puree up to about there. I noticed with these TikTok videos, like Starbucks, they measure a lot of things in the cup. That stuff is good. Also, this is not strawberry puree like from the store. This is one that we made here. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh gosh, this is so bad. So this is how much lemonade we add. Then she adds extra powder. So we're just gonna do it, okay? So far it looks promising. Next up, she adds 4 pumps of cream base. Now, cream base is something we couldn't find, but there is simple syrup, and I feel like this is pretty similar. It's basically just a syrup. 4 pumps to me equals 4 tablespoons. 4. She also does a venti scoop of ice. So I just took a venti cup, filled it up with ice, and okay, let's just go ahead and blend it and see what happens. Okay, I feel like that might be it, right? I'm gonna pour it into my cup that I was measuring my strawberry puree because I think it would be bomb. All right, here's the taste test. You guys, first of all, let's just take a little moment and really appreciate how good this looks. I'm all proud of myself. It probably tastes so it's supposed to taste like a Starburst drink. Okay, let's see, girl. I feel like wait, the aftertaste is Starburst. Holy crap, sorry. Literally like 3 seconds later, like I feel like I just ate a Starburst. Like what? I have the Starburst taste in my mouth.
I know what you mean, yeah.
For it to be the tester, like I'm really impressed. This is really good and I definitely taste the Starburst. I'm literally pouring it up for everybody else out here, so it's not going to waste. There's about 5 of us in here waiting to drink some Starbucks, girl. Let it sit for a couple seconds.
The aftertaste.
Dude, this is good though. Like I feel like this is something I would get at Starbucks. Flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. So this next drink, it doesn't really have a name. It's kind of like a Starbucks hack. She took 4 shots of espresso. Then she added some kind of like protein to it. It's double shot, so I'm assuming it's 2 each. I don't know. She also did show the cup and it looked about halfway full. So we're gonna eyeball it. Ooh. It smells so good.
She's gonna love that one.
I think that's all we need, you guys. And she just used a protein shake. We have a keto friendly. Hey girl. This is vanilla and we're just gonna add it in. Whoa. Okay, and that's the hack. I think this is gonna be a lot for me, honestly. Oh oh. This is really good. I might be off my rocker in a couple hours, girl, but I feel like as the taste wise, it tastes pretty good. It's a little strong, a little bit.
It tastes like a chocolate milk to me.
Chocolate milk? Girl, this is gonna wake you up. As somebody who doesn't like love like strong coffee, it's bomb. That's a really cool little hack. That's probably the easiest one in this whole video. Let's get into another little complicated one, but let's feel like a barista again. Okay, you know what? We did the frap, we did the coffee. Let's do a refresher. So this is how to make your own mango dragon fruit refresher at home. Okay, so she starts off with 1 cup of watermelon tea. We couldn't find watermelon tea, but we're gonna improvise with some watermelon syrup, the same one that we use like the raspberry, but this is a watermelon one. It won't be a tea, but it will have that watermelon taste. And then we're gonna mix in a cup of pink lemonade. She pours in her rehydrated dragon fruit. We found something similar. This is peach and dragon fruit chia seeds. It's the closest that we can get. I think it should still taste good. Oh my gosh. Lastly, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of the syrup. We're gonna give it a little mix and pour it into your cup of ice. Get some of those chunks in there. Mango dragon fruit refresher DIY, girl. Watermelon. This is the first one that might not taste exactly like it, but I don't know what it tastes like because I haven't tasted it. But I think it's good, and I can see somebody ordering this at Starbucks. It's sweet like a refresher.
It's really fruity. They're not bad for a DIY homemade little moment.
Like it might not taste exactly like the drink, this one, but it's a bomb drink. And if my friend made this for me, girl, I'd be like,
it looks like you got it from Starbucks. Like.
Okay, next up we're doing a bubblegum frappuccino with strawberry puree, and we're gonna go to the bottom as well. So we're going up to right there. That seems like a popular measurement with strawberry puree. And then whole milk to the first black line. This looks good. Okay, now we pour it in the blender. Ooh, that looks real good, girl. And then you add 2 pumps of raspberry syrup. Again, you know, with the first one, I feel like I added quite a bit, so I'm just gonna add a dash of it. You just wanted to give it that flavoring. Some ice, 4 pumps of cream base. Ooh, boom. I'm feeling like a barista. Like, actually, this is kind of crazy. Starbucks, hire me. They put more puree at the bottom. Oh, look at that! So good. We're just gonna go off on the sides, girl. Make it look nice and fancy. Now we pour it in. Lastly, they top it off with some whipped cream. All right, here's the taste test. Is it? I'm like mind blown because I thought that Starbucks had these crazy secret ingredients and we just made this. The bubblegum taste, oh my god, it's so weird. But I think the milk mixed with the raspberry and the strawberry is what gives you the bubblegum taste. Mind blown. This is so weird. I actually really like this one. Oof, if I could finish one of these, it would be this one. I like it.
That's good. That's really good.
Okay, honestly, if you guys like strawberries and cream, 10 out of 10 recommend. You do get a little bit aftertaste of bubblegum. Really, like, it's like way in the background. She's not front and center, but love her. This one's really good. I want to drink it all. S'mores Frappuccino. This one is a recipe on TikTok that I found. I mean, these are all TikTok recipes, Karina. They're all TikTok recipes. Got a blender. Okay, so 2 shots of espresso. Ooh, girl, I'm gonna be wired today. 1 cup of milk. Ooh, that looks so good already. Some chocolate sauce. Doesn't say how much. She just kind of goes off, so. I think that's enough. Ice. Then she heats up some marshmallows and pours them in there, but I'm actually just gonna go in with some marshmallow fluff. About 2 spoons. Oh my my god, I'm bending the spoon. I'm just gonna have to go in with a nail. Oh no! Okay, now we're just gonna whip it up. Okay, and then before we pour that into our cup, we're gonna add some more of that chocolate sauce. Ooh, ew. How do they do it all cute? I'm confused. Maybe like this?
Yeah.
Ooh. Mmm. Whipped cream. Ooh. Ooh, she's a thick one. Some graham cracker crumbs. Mmm. This on top. Ooh. This is caramel, girl, but it still look. I'm still gonna do it. I'm doing it. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, this looks legit. Let's give it a taste test. Wow. I'm shocked. It's not as sweet as I thought it was gonna be. Unless I've had so much sugar, I can't taste sugar no more. It tastes like dark chocolate, right?
It tastes just like coffee.
I feel like I get a chocolate mocha, which is really good. I just don't taste the marshmallow as much as I thought I would. But whoa, I am so impressed by these drinks regardless. They taste like they're straight out of Starbucks. It's crazy. I think I could have used more marshmallow fluff. Oh my god, I just got some of that chocolate. Oh my god, it's so good. It's pretty bomb. This is crazy TikTok. I need to like chill with these drinks because I keep like, and I literally have gone to the restroom twice already. I'm starting to get really hyper and we're only 5 drinks in, so I should really calm down. Next up, we're gonna need 1 cup of milk. Okay, and then 2 pumps of raspberry. Again, like I said, this raspberry stuff is very strong. I'm gonna add a tad bit. That's it. 3 vanilla bean scoops. Next up, we need a scoop of strawberries, scoop of ice, 4 pumps of cream base. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close it right up. And a blend. Whipped cream. Okay, this I am shook about.
Really?
Cotton candy frappuccino.
Cotton candy?
Cotton candy.
And it doesn't taste like the bubblegum one?
It doesn't. It tastes a little different. Oh my god, the aftertaste is like cotton candy the house. This recipe was really similar to the bubblegum one, which is weird because they taste so different. I didn't understand how the heck that tasted like bubblegum, and I'm even more confused now because it's almost the same ingredients, but this tastes like cotton candy. What the? What? And it's not just like me thinking it. Like, it does taste different than the bubblegum. This is the most accurate, like, to the T taste that I've tasted with a drink. If you want to make any of these and like truly be shocked at what you just made, make the cotton candy one. So this is a blended strawberry lemonade that we have had a lot. Myra actually hyped this drink up so much like last year, and I got so addicted to it. It's so bomb. It's basically lemonade with strawberry puree, some ice, and it's just blended. I've had this a lot, so if I could compare a drink to something I've tried, it would be this one. Get our blender. Ooh, if this comes out right, Myra's gonna be on a stretcher. So we need 1 cup of lemonade, ice, strawberry puree. I'm gonna measure it with a cup to that little line down there. Pour it in. And when we used to ask for this drink, we always ask for extra strawberries. So I'm just gonna, you know, a little more of that. 3 scoops of strawberries. We're gonna go in with dried strawberries. 1, 2, 3. Okay guys, let's see if this is it. Okay. Let's give it a taste. Does it taste like the one we used to drink? Very similar, but it needs more lemonade. That thing used to be sour, remember? It's pretty similar. It's just a little bit more sour, the one that we used to get. It tastes similar enough.
But it's pretty bomb.
The one we used to get was more sour.
That's pretty spot on though. That's like pretty spot on.
That's so weird.
That's pretty spot on.
Doesn't it taste kind of like the one we used to get? Starbucks is shaking, girl.
Like making the
Do you want my? I made a cotton candy one.
A few moments later.
Oh, my relish. I was trying to like get the bottom of it, and like they went over. Next up, we're gonna be making an Oreo chocolate chip frappuccino, but they substituted white mocha. So let's just get straight into this one. This one looks really good. I love Oreo. So the TikTok recipe calls for 1 cup of espresso and 3 pumps of white mocha. We couldn't find just like white mocha, but we did find white chocolate mocha espresso. So it's like a 2-in-1. So instead of doing that, we're just gonna go ahead and use 1 cup of this because it already has the espresso in it. It smells amazing, by the way. I'm so excited for all the beverages I'm gonna be making in the next couple weeks. 1 cup of this. 2 scoops of mini chocolate chips. 1, 2, some ice. Also, if you want to know a measurement for ice, I'm literally just filling up the venti cup with ice, so it's just really as big as your drink is. And 2 scoops of vanilla bean powder. In this case, the protein vanilla powder for us. It's been working just great. Bam, bam, and blend. Okay. All right, now we're gonna drizzle our cup. It says to go in with chocolate, but I'm going in with chocolate and caramel, okay? Whipped cream. Caramel on chocolate. You know I'm gonna do it, girl. You know I'm gonna do it. Oh, you're kidding. Is it good? It's good. I mean, I have not tasted a bad one, honestly. I do feel like this is the first one though where like I taste a powder, like the texture. She's pretty good, right? She you could taste
I know
like
what
the
you
powder.
mean. I know what you mean.
But is she a bop, low-key?
You're gonna be up all night.
It's okay, there's only 2 more drinks. Only 2 more. This is called the ARIANA Grande Frappuccino. Now, why is it called the ARIANA Grande Frappuccino? I don't know. Is it her favorite drink? Did they just name it after her? Does it give you Ari vibes? I don't know what it is, but we're gonna try it out because it's viral on TikTok and it looks pretty bomb. You're gonna need 1 cup of milk. Then teaspoon of ice. Okay, so next up is 2 pumps of mocha syrup, which is technically like chocolate. Don't quote me. We did see online that it's kind of like, you know, like a chocolate flavored thing. So we're gonna improvise and use some chocolate sauce and just do 2 squirts of that. 2 to 3 pumps of raspberry. Again, adding a tad bit of this. And then Java chips, which is coffee flavored chocolate. It's a chocolate that is, you know, coffee based. It looks like it has a filling or something, but you know what? I don't think this could go wrong. I'm so confident in these drinks. They've all tasted really similar to the actual thing. So I'm just gonna toss this in there and it's gonna blend it right up. That looks about enough. 4 pumps of cream base. Ooh. Blend it up. This is a really chocolatey drink, it looks like, but also there's raspberry syrup. Ooh, ooh. My arteries right now like looking at me like, pour it up, pour it up. It smells good. Whipped cream. Caramel. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Yo, this is like actually the best one, hands down. Thank you. This table is really messy right now. You might not even be able to see much, but you know, we've been keeping up with it, but 10 Starbucks drinks later, girl, and I am sticky.
You're also super hyper, I can tell.
Oh my God, me. Yeah. By now I feel like I'm like, let's go 10 more. But is it bomb? Stupid flies.
I know exactly why they call it Ariana Grande's Frappuccino.
What?
Sweetener.
It's so skinny! Oh, it's so good. That one's like 10 out of 10.
Yo, this is really good, but like really sugary. Somebody take the drink away from me now.
It's
I'm hyper
raspberry.
enough. The raspberry with the chocolate?
Yeah.
I forgot about the raspberry. That's
know
what
what
gives it
tastes
that
like
touch. Last but definitely not least is basically a TikTok hack where you order a pink drink but you replace the coconut milk with heavy cream. In this case, of course, I'm just gonna make it. This one calls for a passion tea concentrate. So we're gonna add about a cup of this. So we searched up how to make a pink drink and we looked at different recipes. They're all different, so we're just kind of going based on those that we saw. We're taking a cup of the passion tea concentrate. Now, this is not gonna be a frappuccino, but I am gonna blend the mixture because we are gonna use that protein powder. We're gonna add some strawberry puree. The recipes don't really mention measurements, so we're just kind of eyeballing it. We need a packet of instant very berry hibiscus, and you can find these in stores. A pack of that, and 3 scoops of vanilla bean powder, 3 of these. Ooh. Before we add the other stuff, we're actually gonna go ahead and blend this up. All we needed was for the powder to blend in. I think we should be good. I'm excited to try this one because this is another drink that I've actually tried from Starbucks. It was so good. It reminded me of a strawberries and cream drink. We're gonna add some dried strawberries. Nice and mixed in there. And now we pour it in. And we are not done. We're actually gonna go in with the heavy whipping cream. Let's mix it up. You're kidding. Oh my gosh, this tastes like the one we had. What the heck? I'm honestly just really shocked because I feel like we're improvising a lot and hoping that they work, and they are working out just fine. As long as you have the ingredients that are as similar as possible, it works. It could use a little bit, tiny bit more. Let me see. I'm adding more of that puree because I feel like the other one had more strawberry. This has more whipping cream. That's the one. I cannot believe I just made 10 Starbucks drinks because of TikTok in my house. Just looked up some TikToks, went to Target, and now we have 10 Starbucks drinks that taste really darn close. If anything, some of them were like to the T of the Starbucks drinks. TikTok girl, you have really outdone yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys try any of these drinks out, make sure to tag me on Instagram right here. I can't wait to see what you guys make. Trust me when I say this, either of these you're gonna love. I'd honestly say just make any. They're all bomb. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to click that like button. I need to go like for a run of all the sugar I have in me.
Like a rush. Caffeine.
Whew. Comment down below your TikTok handle. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.